Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today, we're going to be talking about the Texas School Survey and why it's so important for our community and our schools to participate. I'm Kelly Becerra, and I'm with Williamson County and Cities Health District. I'm also representing the Healthy Williamson County Coalition, and with me is Rosanna Sela from LifeSteps. We also have some guest speakers today who are going to talk more about the importance of the Texas School Survey. So today we're going to be doing a really general overview about the Texas School Survey. So hopefully through this webinar, you'll learn more about it and the logistics about this survey, and also why it's so important to participate. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Shannon to talk more about the Texas School Survey.
Great, thank you for that introduction. So my name's Shannon Pearson. I'm with the Public Policy Research Institute at Texas A&M. The Public Policy Research Institute has been contracted by the Texas Department of Health and Human Services to conduct the Texas School Survey of Drug and Alcohol Use. The survey started in 1988. And we draw a statewide sample every other year. So in the even-numbered school years, we randomly select approximately 700 schools across the state that have grades 7 through 12 and invite them to participate in the survey. The survey asks about tobacco, alcohol, drugs, both licit and illicit drugs, and students-related behaviors, attitudes, and risk factors. So this year, we randomly selected schools, and the schools in Williamson County that were selected to participate, you can see on your screen there. So each of these campuses that participates would receive all their survey materials at no cost. They would receive the option for a campus level report that they can directly compare their campus results to the state results. And then they would each also get a $500 incentive payment. If your school isn't selected and you would still like to participate in the survey, we do have that availability. You can register and participate for a fee. And the fee is really dependent on how many students we would need to survey to produce a valid representative report for you, and if you wanted to do the survey online or the traditional paper version. So if you would like a cost estimate to participate in the survey, you can contact me. You can participate at the campus or the district level, and you can learn more about what additional services the Texas School Survey can offer through our website there at www.texasschoolsurvey.org. So how to implement the survey in schools? We definitely try to be as flexible as possible with schools. So you can choose the date. The survey opens the very beginning of December. So this year, I think it's December 2nd through the very last day of school. So whatever day works best in your schedule, you can choose. You also can choose the format that you feel most comfortable with. Like I said, we have the paper version or the online version that you can choose from. You can also choose if you go through a class period or a subject area to administer the survey. So all those options are left up to each campus. We try to be as convenient as possible. The survey takes approximately one class period to complete, so about 40 minutes. And that includes the time it would take the teacher to give the instructions, distribute the surveys, and then collect them again. We package materials in classroom sets just for easy dissemination. So each classroom will get an envelope with instructions and the appropriate number of surveys. And then we have the final reports available in electronic format that we send out when those are complete the following fall. PPRI will work with your survey coordinator, and that's the person that you would designate when you register throughout the entire survey process. We're always available for questions by phone or by email to support you however you need. So about the Public Policy Research Institute, We definitely work closely with your campus or district coordinator to make sure you have everything you need to properly administer the Texas School Survey. Like I said, we ship survey materials out to you. When you're ready to return survey materials, you just simply shoot us an email, let us know how many boxes you have to return, and we email prepaid return shipping envelopes to try to make everything as easy as possible for you. So the survey has definite benefits to schools. You can get the campus report at no cost. Those are, a lot of campuses opt for those, and they can be really useful with grant applications, school board presentations, campus improvement plans, and district programs. So you can really use the data to drive policies that you might want to implement on your campus. So you know exactly what to target. A lot of community organizations use the data as well. So it's really important that schools that are selected to be in the sample do participate. Like I said, the survey's been going on since 1988, so the state definitely uses the data to track trends over time, specifically with alcohol, tobacco, any illicit drugs, and marijuana. The state also uses the data to inform policy decisions with regard to youth substance use in the state of Texas. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn the presentation over to Sarah Sanchez, and she's going to talk about why the data is so important.
Yes, hello everyone. As Shannon said, my name is Sarah Sanchez and I'm the Public Relations Coordinator for the Prevention Resource Center 7. And I would like to talk about why this data is important. And it's extremely imperative for substance use prevention programs like LifeSteps, the Prevention Resource Center 7, Williamson County Health District, and other community organizations to receive the TSS data, because we can utilize it to assemble a community needs assessment or a regional needs assessment that can help identify key problems, address risk factors, and increase protective factors related to substance use within the community. And along with the needs assessment, it can also help guide organizations like LifeSteps to develop data-driven strategies that will help improve prevention efforts. And to take it even a step further, if each school district participates in the TSS, then the coalition can develop even more individualistic strategies that will help improve the implementation of those prevention services. And just to give an example of some of these services, it might be something like alcohol, tobacco, and other drug presentations. And these educational presentations help youth and adults understand the dangers and consequences of substance use. Other strategies might include putting on events or participating in events like Red Ribbon Week at schools to help deter youth from engaging in unhealthy behaviors. And all of this to say, as Shannon mentioned, checking the box is extremely important for those participating in the TSS, because it allows us and other organizations to identify and address substance use issues throughout the schools and the community.
Great. Thank you so much, Sarah and Shannon. So additionally, it really matters to our community. So in Williamson County specifically, we recently identified behavioral health, stress, and well-being as the #1 health priority in Williamson County. A key focus area of that is decreasing substance abuse in the county. And so this is really going to be a focus area for the next 3 years, since this was just published in April of 2019. So we really want to focus on the strategies that Sarah just mentioned, and this data is really important for our community to track the progress that we're making and the impact that we're making. So just to keep that in mind, that we really want to look at the impact overall that we can make as a community. So just to wrap things up, we really want to focus, of course, these are the schools that are selected, and we really want to focus on getting everybody on board to take these surveys because they were selected, and again, that fee is waived. But of course, all ISD schools are able to take this. So please reach out to your administrators, your principals, any contacts you have at the schools, and please let them know that the TSS survey is really important to you. And please reach out to any of our contacts if you have any additional questions. We are here to answer them. So thank you again to Shannon, Sarah, and Rosanna for being here. today. We are really grateful to share this information. So again, reach out to us if you have any questions. Thank you.